Hello, folks. It is Vigda's daughter from Vigda's Daughter's Mystical Musings. I've got a whole bunch of things I want to talk about, but I will try and break it up into their own videos so I don't overload anyone or overload myself. As you can see, I'm not concerned with being perfectly well spoken or making mistakes, even on a video that I can stop and restart and retry again until I get it just perfect. The thing is, life isn't just perfect, and your craft isn't going to be just perfect. When I was learning, I made a friend who is a third degree Gardnerian and a very lovely person. She had a long-standing joke that her chosen god and goddess were oh shit and oh fuck, because they showed up at every ritual. I want to just go through the idea that you don't have to be perfect. Your wording doesn't have to be perfect. You can make mistakes when reciting spells. You're not going to open the hell mouth or summon some horrible beastie from the Necronomicon because you can't say things correctly. It's not how it works. Absolutely, take your time. Get things to where you're comfortable with them, where you're comfortable with your grasp of them. And even if things don't work, that's okay. You can go back to the drawing board and try again. That's totally allowed. In the same vein, I want people to understand that the spellcraft that you are interested in and that I'm talking about very much benefits from use of the scientific method. Hello, Lucy. I'm sure that sounds very strange to everyone, but not to Lucy, apparently. Because, of course, science is antithetical to magic, right? I don't think so. I've never thought so. I've never found it necessary to separate the two. So when I say that your magic can benefit from, from the scientific method, I mean, you make notes about what sign was, just a minute, Lucy, thank you. What signs were relevant to your effort? Was the sun in Taurus, or was the moon in Virgo, or did you do it at night versus during the day? It's all these little things. And if you think you can possibly take too many notes, it doesn't happen. The more the better, honestly. Because what I want you to achieve is I want you to achieve the ability to say, damn, that didn't work. Okay, how can I... That would be Lucy. She's having an absolute gay old time. So, back to scientific method. What I want you to accomplish is the ability to look at a failure and go, damn, that didn't work. Okay, back to the drawing board. How can I retweak things? That's where I want you to be. I want you to be able to be constructive about your own efforts. What I want you to avoid is thinking that because it didn't work, that you're just a crappy witch. Well, you might be, but that shouldn't be your go-to. You should be looking at the whys and the what-fors and ruling things out. Well, I'm very reluctant to say that it's all about belief. Belief in yourself and your ability to cast is a big part of it. Simply because without that belief, your subconscious will latch onto your self-confidence issues, and it will create all kinds of problems, tons of problems. So Try the scientific method. See what you think. Bye, guys.